In this DELAVO video, we're going to be showing you how you connect your ContePass system to your DELAVO system so that users can be connected between the two. First of all, you want to make sure you create a new directory inside ContePass. You log into the administration panel of ContePass, and then you go ahead and you create a new directory. You then name the directory something relevant to what the membership would be for. Leave the perform safety checkmark as checked, and the access level here you need to keep as access for everybody. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to call this one DELAVO Conte so you can see that showing up when we're using it when we're creating our memberships. We're going to click save, and it will then appear here, and we want to now go into this folder by clicking the option here because we want to now create a new page for this new directory that we've created. So we create a new page, and we want to make this index.html, and then you want to make sure you check the index page box here, and then once you've done that you can hit save of the new page, and then Conte's created the index for you inside your new membership or your new folder that you're going to allow access to this via the DELAVO system. So now we can jump over to DELAVO. And now, in order to connect the plugin and set it up, we go to Store and Third-Party Scripts. We want to add a new third-party script. And I'm going to type in the information again, DELAVO Conte. I'm going to call this one Conte DELAVO actually. That way you know it's all related. The URL here is you actually put in the path to your ContePass installation. So wherever you've installed ContePass to on your server, you just put the URL here to the folder that it's in. The third party script we then want is ContePass. It's now going to load up here the configuration parameters that we want to put in. So what you want here is you need to put in the database. Now if this is on your server, so if this is actually installed on the same server as your DELAVO script, you'll put in here localhost. So if you're connecting DELAVO to your ContePass on the same server, you put in localhost here. If it's installed to a different server, then you need to put in the IP address here of that server, but in most cases you'll have it on the same actual server, so put in here localhost. You then need the database of ContePass, so wherever you installed, when you set up the database for Conte, you put the database name, username and password here. You'll put into the equals part here, you'll type it in. So if, for example, as it shows you here, if it was called ContePass user, you'd put that into this part here. Password, you'd put in the information here, and then where it says table prefix, this in most cases again you just leave this as it is and everything will function correctly. So just make sure you put localhost in here, the username of the database itself and the username and the password in here, and then once you've done that we can hit save. If you want to have an email message that's said created when it goes to user, you can set that up here. It goes out by default, and also if they delete their account again you can disable these emails if you want to. Once you've set up these parameters and put in the information of your database, we just go ahead and we save. And provided everything's done correctly, it will tell us that we've now got integration third-party scripts. ContePass is now set up. We now want to create a membership that includes ContePass, so we go to Store and Memberships, and then we're going to add an external membership. Under external memberships, the third-party script, we've just set up Conte DELAVO, and the membership is DELAVO Conte. They're the two you saw me setting up. Conte DELAVO was the third-party script. This is the membership that we created. If we go back over here, you'll see DELAVO Conte is there, so it's got the right ones already integrated. We can choose to either send the login and password by email or display on the thank you page. It's entirely up to you. And again, you can edit the messages here as well, and then we can save. And now we've gone ahead and we've added the DELAVO Conte membership to DELAVO. To make sure things are okay, you can add yourself. It's recommended you add yourself to start with. or you could go buying as a test member if you wanted to, in order to see it working. And the way you do that is you would attach it to a package. If you want to add yourself as a user, you just go to Customers and Memberships. You then scroll down and choose Add New. So we click Add New. You then, as a user, will just find yourself as a user, and if you know user ID, you can type it in here, or you can scroll down and search for yourself. As site administrator, I've added myself here, so I want to now add the membership. And this is the one we just created, the DELAVO Conte. And now we hit Save. And if we go now over into the Conte membership, and we scroll down, and we look to users, we should find ourselves listed as one of the users. And here you can see the users already here under membership. DELAVO Conte is now on the actual site. If you'd like to do it through testing that it works through a purchase of a product package, you could go to Store and Products, either create a whole new product and package, or in my case here, I'm just going to attach it to an existing one. We've got our dummy product here. Scroll down. Under memberships, I'm going to choose that membership we created, which was the DELAVO Conte. So it's now here. We scroll down and we save. And now if we go to the package and we go and buy this dummy product, this product was 0 anyway, but we're going to go through. Our demo user is going to sign up. So our demo user is going to get the dummy product. They're going to choose Get It. And here you can see they've now been added to Conte as well. So if they click the link, now there's nothing on the index page because we didn't create anything. If I go back in and I refresh this page for users, you'll then see that our demo user has now been added to the ContePass system. And if we go into the index page, just to show you that link they went into a minute ago, where we had a blank page when we clicked through from our purchase. If I now go into the Conte system and just edit a block in Conte, let's put in an HTML block. It says here goes the content you want. So we'll save the block, we'll save the page, and if we now refresh that page, you'll see that our user who made a purchase has now got access to DELAVO Conte. So they've got access to the ContePass system as well as our DELAVO script. And that's how you add the ContePass system to DELAVO. First of all, create the actual directory inside your Conte system. Then you want to integrate the third-party script of Conte into your DELAVO script. And then you can either attach it to a product or package, or just go in and add through a membership. You can add it to there as well. Thanks for watching.